Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Inspire Me. I'm your host, Djibrine for this edition. We are innovating, we're trying new things. I invite you to watch the second part of my one on one interview with Haitian Nomad founder Richard Cantab, followed by a few clips of Richard and his company creating long lasting memories with his clients. After that, I'll have another video to share with you, and it is about Montreal in bilingualism. But let me tell you a little bit about my guest, Richard. Richard was born and raised in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, before moving to New York in the summer of 2003. After earning his Bachelor of Science in Criminology at the State University of Old Westbury, he volunteered in New Orleans after Katrina, in Haiti after the earthquake, and dedicated his life to humanitarian work and relief efforts in different parts of the world. In doing so, he developed a keen interest in working with organizations looking to defend human rights around the world while advocating on the front lines to alleviate the pain and suffering of children in all corners of the globe. Fluent in four languages, and thanks to his extensive travel around the world, he founded the Haitian Nomad brand to organize amazing trips around the world, focusing primarily on Haiti, hoping to change the narrative idea that most people have about his beautiful country, but also to help others discover world wonders like the pyramids of Egypt and the Angkor Wat temples of Cambodia. Uh, Thanks to his hard work and dedication, he was named Man of the Year in the Nomadness Tribe, a group of more than 20,000 members forming an online community of travelers living around the world. He was also awarded the Diaspora Engagement Award by the Association of Haitian Professionals for his tremendous work to help reconnect the Haitian American community to their roots in Haiti. Featured twice in Essence magazine and countless other publications, the Haitian Nomad has grown from a one man production running 20 people trip to Haiti to hosting a mega experience in Egypt for close to 100 people in luxury trips to the south of France. Enjoy this segment and see you in a moment for something different. Really amazing work that you're doing, and I am so appreciative of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still with Rich here. I'm gonna just let you watch this video of Rich and his company in action, and I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Inspire Me. I'm here with Rach. We talked about Haitian Nomad. We talked about your passion, how you transformed that into a business. We also talked about your commitment to human rights. But now I want you to dive now into the second part of this segment, right? The goal here is what? To inspire people through short and catchy answers, right? First question, what is your idea of failure?
Giving up. As long as you don't give up, you
Okay.
haven't failed.
What's your idea of success?
Success is to me exactly what this show is about. So it doesn't matter how much money you make. At the end of the day, it's what did you leave behind? How did you inspire others?
That's very good. What is your idea of unhappiness?
Unhappiness. Ah, wow. Unhappiness. It's not something I know too much about, honestly.
Okay.
Because right now, I have to say, I'm living my dreams.
Okay.
But unhappiness, I think, is a lot of times is a state of mind.
Okay.
So if you look at things around you, you'll find happiness in almost everything.
Okay. And what is your idea of happiness? Right back at you. Right back at you.
Happiness is also a state of mind.
Okay.
You can wake up every day and decide that today is going to be a good day.
Okay.
So that means that you're not going to let certain things bother you, and
Okay.
you're pretty much going to find a way to turn everything around.
Okay. And now, what is your idea of a worst vacation destination?
Being stuck on a resort.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was enjoyable. It was a nice experience, isn't it?
To be stuck on a resort?
Yes.
I mean, if I'm in another country
Okay.
and I'm only stuck on a resort,
Okay.
then what's the point?
Got it. What's your idea of a dream vacation?
Dream vacation is
Don't
basically
say Haiti, all right? It can't be Haiti.
dream vacation is pretty much learning something about the culture that you're visiting.
Okay.
For example, in Cambodia, we got picked up from one of the locals that took us to the market.
Okay.
Show us how they bought stuff, like what kind of stuff they use in their food. And actually your lunch that day was basically you made it. So you learned something, you took something home
Okay.
from that vacation. And
Okay.
it makes you feel closer to the people.
Okay. That's interesting. And if you have the opportunity to change one thing in your life, what would you change?
If I could go back to my college days, I think I would have taken advantage of study abroad programs. I remember I visited the University of Virginia, and they had a program that pretty much let you live on a cruise ship for a whole year that pretty much went around the world. So the cruise ship was your campus.
Okay.
So I would have probably taken advantage of things like that more. Or I would have looked for more resources, because, for example, you go to school and to college in Europe for free.
Yes. And if you have the opportunity to keep one thing in your life, what would you keep?
My faith in everything.
Okay.
Like when I believe in something, I put my all into
You
it.
go for it.
Yes.
Okay. And if you have the opportunity to change one thing in Haiti, what would you change?
Corruption.
Okay. Say no more. If you have the opportunity to to keep one thing in Haiti, what would you keep?
History.
Okay. And if you have the opportunity to change one thing in the U.S., what would you change?
I would probably change the way that us in the African diaspora see each other. That division that exists amongst ourselves, I think, is what keeps us from being great.
Okay.
There's too much division between us, like as in like, okay, I'm African, I'm Jamaican, I'm Haitian. Like, I wish we had more. We saw each other as just one. Because other races see us as one.
Okay. And if you have the opportunity to keep one thing in the U.S., what would you keep?
Diversity.
Okay. If you have the opportunity to change one thing in the world, what would you change?
Wars. Like I would want it to be more compassion
Okay.
toward one another.
Okay. And if you have the opportunity to keep one thing in the world, what would you keep?
Cultures, diversity in different cultures.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, inspiring stories from Rich. I'll be showing you more details about Rich and also about Haitian Nomad. He brings you wonderful experiences. When I went to your website, did my research, there's something I didn't understand. Is what is the concept?
So we are. So people ask me all the time, "Are you a travel agent?" I'm like, "No."
Okay.
They're like, "Okay, so what exactly are you?" I like to say we are a travel brand.
Okay.
Anything that revolves around travel,
Okay.
we do it. So the first thing is to plan and host experiences around the world.
Okay.
For example, bringing like 100 people to Egypt next week, like to
Okay.
see the pyramids and stuff like that is once in a lifetime opportunity for some people.
Okay.
And think thankfully we're able to do that.
Okay.
The other thing is, you have people that reach out to us all the time that they
Okay.
want to celebrate something in another country or in Africa,
Yes.
and we can pretty much plan anything anywhere in the world at the drop of a dime.
Okay.
If it's something that's around the world, we can take care of it.
Wonderful. Uh, Thank you very much. I'm going to leave you with this. This has inspired me. Get inspired, change your life. See you soon. Really, thank you very much.
Awesome.
Yes.
Uh, Now, let's watch the short video about the benefits of bilingualism in the case of Montreal, Canada, where people have fully embraced, or at least seem to enjoy that reality. And I'll be right back. Ah ouais, je suis ici à Montréal. That's my best Canadian French impression. I'm here in Montreal, right? Hello, everyone. Montreal, as you know, is the largest city in the Canadian province of Quebec. And Montreal is the second largest French speaking city in the world, after Paris, of course. However, most people in Montreal, especially in downtown Montreal, are bilingual. Many more speak a third language, and I've come across many people who speak, a third language. In downtown stores, shoppers are greeted with a confident "Bonjour, hi." That's a combination of French and English. Hi, a term which is becoming more and more popular, indicating that those people, embrace, uh, being able to speak multiple languages. So I looked at the benefits of speaking multiple languages because I do speak multiple languages myself. And what I discovered is pretty amazing. Really, it is amazing. So I found out that learning a language is a great way to keep your brain healthy and sharp, and research actually shows that people who are multilingual may be better at processing language and other analytical tasks. And that's pretty interesting because, I never thought of it that way. So switching between languages causes the part of your brain responsible for problem solving and filtering information to actually work more efficiently. Okay. And another important aspect of having multiple languages is also that language is the best introduction to a new culture. It automatically makes you interested in cultural traditions that are tied to learning a language. And of course, you can still learn about other cultures, but language learning really allows for a more immersive experience, right? And most of the time, efforts, a translation can't fully capture the nuances conveyed in different languages. And that's something I can speak to because I've done interpretation and translation work for many, many years. So yeah, and learning a language forces you to improve your listening skills, and while making you look at your own language in a different way. People rarely give a second thought to how their native language works, but language learners are actually forced to be more conscious of grammatical rules and constructions of that language, which can give new insight into how they use their mother tongues. If you are or aspire to be a globe trotter, going around the world, discovering the world, learning languages is a must to some extent, right? Traveling is way more fun and easier when there isn't a language. Um, when there isn't a language barrier, you don't have to worry about, getting around because you don't speak the language. You can converse with locals without relying on, charades or translation books, and most importantly, know what food to order, without pointing at pictures, right? So yeah, and a huge reason for cultural, stereotypes and prejudice is a lack of understanding between people of different cultures. The way languages are formed and local, languages like slang can give great insight into the people who speak it, while learning a different language, right, can make you, I would say, more aware of cultural differences. You also come to understand why those differences exist and the importance of respecting cultures different from your own. I hope you liked this video and found some positive inspiration watching it. Thanks for your continued support, and see you soon. Get inspired, change your life. That's what we do here.